If you've wondered how to tape your face for frown lines, those number 11 lines, this is a video for you. This is my face taping tutorial for the number 11s, the frown lines. Now, if you are new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe so that you always get my newest and latest uploads. Now, what type of tape are we using? I like to use either the K tape, the kinesiology tape, which you see a lot of athletes are using this, and it is breathable and it does have some stretch to it. So that is one option. Another option that I love to use is the first aid tape. And this type, it's not too sticky, and this is a cloth breathable version of the first aid tape. So that's something you can find in your pharmacy. The K tape I just purchased online, but you can get this in the pharmacy as well. Now, my first tip is to moisturize your skin, cleanse your skin, make sure your hands are very clean as well before you tape. And I usually do my taping at bedtime, and then I sleep with the tapes on overnight, and that's the best thing because you wake up in the morning and you have nice smooth skin, and this will decrease your propensity to have a lot of contractions in your facial muscles, so much like Botox, but now more natural, of course, because there's no injections needed and you're just using the tape. Now, if you do have excess moisturizer on your skin or your serums and things, you may need to wipe it off with, a damp cloth or a paper towel, just so that you have the proper adherence of your tape to your face. So when we're talking about the frown lines, what we're going to do is and I'll use the K tape in this example, and you want to cut it so that you have just enough tape, and you may have to experiment the first few times so that you know the size that you need, but you're going to cut it in the way that you can stretch it. And as you experiment with your K tape, you'll sort of figure that out as you go. I used to do it the wrong way and I wasn't getting any stretch, so it wasn't really working so well. But you can see the way that I've cut this, that we have stretch in the longer direction. So that's something that you'll learn as you're doing this. And what you're going to do is you're going to now be stretching, and I'm going to do a V on my forehead. So I'm going to stretch, and I'm looking here at my mirror so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to stretch. If I were to have, I have little number 11s. They're not so bad, but I can still see a little bit of that wrinkle forming. So I'm going to stretch the side of my skin, and I'm going to smoothen out that side of the 11 by pulling my forehead skin. Now I'm anchoring the top part of that K tape with my fingers and still holding my skin so that that number 11 is smooth. I'm going to pull down towards the 11 and then affix and release. And what that's doing now, because it has that stretch in it, it's going to pull that skin up and away from my number 11, keeping things nice and smooth. And then you just repeat that on the other side. So affix, here I'll do it for you. Again, I'm cutting my tape. It has a guide on the back, so I'll try to get roughly the same size of that tape on the other side. Cutting that, and again, I want to go with the stretchy side. You're going to peel off the back of your tape. So again, with the stretchy side, I'm going to now affix the top side. I'm pulling my skin now in the opposite direction to smooth out the other side of the number 11. Affix the top end, pressing it down, stretching towards my 11, and then affixing and letting go. And then that natural pulling of the tape helps to pull the number 11s up against gravity, and in that V helps to smooth things out, and that is it. So, and then you sleep with this overnight. When you do remove in the morning, you're going to always pull up, so against gravity and gently. You don't want to rip it off. So, and you will see, how smooth your skin is. It really is amazing. Then I like to follow up with a mineral water spray on the area after I've removed the tape. And of course, follow up with your favorite moisturizer serum. I have a serum as well, a vitamin C serum. We do have another video as to how to make this natural organic vitamin C serum at home. So make sure you check that one out. So there you have it. Today I talked all about face taping, my tutorial for the number 11 frown lines. I hope you've got some questions or comments for me. Please drop it in the comment section below. Be sure to share this video as well and give me a big thumbs up. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe and click that bell. Everyone has a calling in life, and one of mine is to educate you how to live your life in tune and in line with nature. Thanks for watching.